So hello everyone again. So I'm at the Lawn Hospital in the dark. We'll see how this goes. I've been here before but not in the dark. I've got my lights on. And this place is an old asylum. And people often hear cries of children here. And they see people, they see ghostly figures walking around the lawns. So we'll just take a look, see what we can find, eh? So as you can see, it's dark now. I've got my lights on. Alright, so we'll just see what we can find here. I've actually parked on the road there at the side, which you can do after 6 o'clock. I've also brought a torch with me, not that I'll need it. But you never know, do you? It's very cold, actually. Oh, okay. This is the old part. Of course, I've turned it into an hotel. Bars, cafes, you name it. Of course, it's dark here. Can hear something? Wait a minute. Yeah, somebody just walking past me. Alright, okay. So there it is. The lawn. Old asylum. And I did a drive-in video. As you can see, it's dark. I did a drive-in video, and for some reason the phone turned off twice. I've cleared some of the memory in case it's that. I really don't know why it did it. This is the old part. Of course, I've changed everything now. But you sometimes see ghostly figures on the lawn outside, and you hear the cries of children and the screams of children and children running around. So I just thought I'd do this. There's the front of it, the front door. You have to watch where you stand when you've got this cage, because you can't see much in the dark. I've actually got a torch in my pocket. I've got some deep pockets, and I've got a torch, as you can see. So what I'll do, I'll use this. I'll put my keys in my, I usually have a bag. I'll put my keys in here because the deep pocket, sorry about that. And then we can see a little bit more there, look. Of the grounds. It's a good torch actually. And they cost me £10 as well. Sweet 3. Just makes it that much easier for me, doesn't it? Where I'm walking, I mean. So we've got more light now. Because you have to be careful where you walk. With this cage, I've got my eyes on the cage. And now you can see the grounds. I won't need this torch in a minute. I can hear somebody walking around there. Yeah, I can hear somebody walking around. See, this is all lit up. This way, see? No, I don't need the torch really. As you can see, the building's behind there. Of course, you've got bars and everything here as well. I just heard a scream there. It sounded like a kid, actually. But it could be anybody, I suppose. It's certainly got cold, hasn't it? I've got a jumper and a coat on. But I'm still not very warm. Right, okay. This is where the cafes and everything are. I just put this torch in my pocket. Sorry about that. A dog barking there. Yeah. They charge you for parking day and night here. But I managed to park somewhere else where you can park after 6. Now what we've got here? I don't know what that noise is. Some machine. I don't know what it is. The castle's just behind there, look. If you can just see it behind. This place here. There's a bar, I think. Probably a restaurant. Yep. Can hear people inside. Nobody's outside now because it's too cold. Let's just see if I can see. My glasses off. There's the castle, look. You see the castle at the back? Stokes Cafe there. I said it was too cold for them to be out. Somebody's out. Probably smoking. Yeah, there's people out there. Look. So we'll just go this way round. And I did do this when I didn't have the lights and put the flash on, which was ridiculous. and ruined it. So yeah, just have a walk up here. As you can see, the buildings there, right up there. And yeah, we have had reports of people walking around, ghostly figures walking around, children screaming and shouting. So it's definitely haunted. But of course they've changed everything now, so yeah. There's people paying for parking at night, which you shouldn't have to. There's a building at the back here. There's some lights on, but yeah. So I just thought I'd do this. I might turn it into one of those scary stories, I don't know yet. There's people over there in that pub, which I've been before. We passed it before, should I say. Of course, the last time I did this, I had the flash on, and it wasn't in the dark. It was getting dark, but it wasn't dark. There's people outside there, look. The Victoria, and there's the castle. And that's where that dog haunts the castle grounds in the Strugglers, which is a bit further down. And we've got Indian cuisine there. There's the castle grounds, and there's Victoria. So just take a little walk. And people might say, yeah, why is she doing it again? Well, I wanted to try it out with the lights. People wondering what you're doing, obviously. We get that all the time, don't we? You can't go too far though where those lights are really dim near the cathedral, because the only problem with that is it doesn't work out well. It just doesn't work out well. Right, okay. So yeah, so there it is, the Victoria. I haven't looked into the history of that, so I couldn't tell you whether it's haunted or not. And yeah, that driving video, it switched itself off twice, I've no idea why. I've looked at the memory, there's plenty of memory. So I really don't know why it did that. But it did. Just around here, we've got the Strugglers again. The Strugglers in with the ghostly dog. And there, in the background, you can see the cathedral and the castle walls again. Okay. So here we are again at the Strugglers. And I'll stand a little bit further away this time. Gotta be careful you don't trip on anything here when you're holding this. This cage. So there we are, look. What's the Strugglers in the dark. Oh, it is, because we've been there. That's where the ghostly dog appears, and it also appears.
So right when you're driving that light.
What? What an idiot! What a bloody idiot! It says it's so light when you're driving. Come off it. Bloody idiot. An LED light, yeah, okay. Right, so there's the castle lot on the grounds where the dog's seen. Why do you always get these idiots? You know, they're crazy, mate. Moaning about an LED light on the camera. Oh, wow. So there it is, the castle grounds. And I'm stood right next the side of the Strugglers. This is where the haunted dog is seen. But these lights are not very good for this, as we know. Because as soon as you get near the castle area, that's where you get the problem with the lights. Oh, that man, I couldn't believe it. Moaning about an LED light on the camera. What an idiot. Why do you get these idiots, you know? Happens quite a bit, you know. Moaning about an LED light. And he was driving. Wow, what idiots people are. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? I think they do it just to moan. To be honest with you. Anything to moan about to other people, they'll do it. Because there's no need for that. It's not even that bright. It's an LED light. Smell curry. Oh yeah, I can smell curry. Never mind, what I'm moaning about somebody's camera light. Okay. Let's just check. Check. Wait a minute. Okay, you see, I've got so much in my pockets. It's because I've got deep pockets in this. Right, so that's Castle View Hotel. Is it the Castle View Hotel? It's hard to see. That's the only problem, you see. With these old light things, that's when you get the problem. So yeah, you can see the castle there, look. Sorry, the cathedral and the castle grounds. But of course these lights do not help. They do not help. No, they don't help at all. As you walk in, and you know, it moves. If it's too dark. And of course the castle grounds are haunted. The castle is also haunted. And I found a few pubs that I didn't know about, and I'm going to look into that. So I'm not sure about turning this into a story or leaving it as it is. Because we didn't get very far with that, did we? It's early days yet, but we shall see. Yeah, we shall see. But this is really to make up for that crappy one as well. You know the crappy one? Where I used the flash. Okay. So just walking down here. Well, usually I park the car. When I pay, anyway. But I don't have to pay after 6 where I am. The Asylum Browns. You have to be very careful, especially in the dark, with this cage, because it's fairly big. And you've got your phone there as well. So you have to be careful where you walk. Oh, it's okay. So we'll go down here anyway, even though we're big. But the other one was a disaster, wasn't it? Remember? The lawn and the Cathedral Quarter. Because I had that bloody flash on. Instead of these lights. Okay. Whew. You see the cathedral at the back there. Yeah, just waiting for these people to pass. And we've got cafes and all that sort of thing. There's the castle again. Cathedral bells out. Right, okay. Because I can't hold that up like that. So. Yeah, we've got an Italian restaurant there. The cobble streets again. We'll see if we can find the haunted pie shop. Brown's Pie Shop. It's haunted by a little boy. I went straight past it before. Oh, you can smell all kinds of food here. And there, over there, you've got the lion and snake that's haunted by a Roman soldier. And an old woman and a man. We've done that before, as we know. And this for Brown's Pie Shop, I do not know. Do you know what? So that I don't miss it, I'll cross this side. So I'm not sure how far down it is, to be honest. How far down is this? See, when I've got my glasses on, I can't tell. Because the reading classes are not for... So I'll take these off so I can find it. Oh, these streets. I found it, yeah, it must be further down. The street up there leading to the cathedral. Got a car coming in. That's okay. He was going to let me go, but it was easier not to. Shops there, old-fashioned shops. Brown's pie shop must be further down. Yeah, I hope the lights aren't flashing too much on this. There's a cafe there. Restaurant, sorry. Magna Carta here. The pub, they've got all Halloween stuff again, lot. I wish they knew what Halloween really means and they wouldn't celebrate it. But going into that subject, it's not very nice, to be honest. I don't know what's going on in there, but... Right, okay. Yeah, all Halloween stuff here, lot. Oh, they've got on there, look, as well. I'm supposed to be Christian. I'll tell you one thing, Halloween ain't Christian. It's far from it. Can you see that there? Oh no, it's not Christian at all. Right, we've got a castle. There, you can just see it. And we've got all Halloween again. Yeah, we've got all that again, look. I won't be celebrating it. I don't celebrate evil holidays. And that's what it is. The pagans will be celebrating it, won't they? And the Satanists, I'll be celebrating it, obviously. Because that's what it is, a satanic holiday, but nobody wants to hear that. If you don't believe it, look into it. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, yeah. The meaning of Halloween. Look at that. Yeah, it's gonna be bloody... Oh, I won't say it. It's gonna be Christmas. Right, let's try and find this Brown's Haunted Pie Shop. On these cobble streets. I've got shoes on at the minute, so I haven't got sandals on. Look at that. Right, okay, whatever. Right, let's try and find it. There's somewhere down here. I'll say somewhere. Why? Let's take these pretty glasses off. I might have to see it. Oh, it's here, look. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Brown's Restaurant and Pie Shop. That's haunted by a young boy. There you go. There it is. It's only a small place. I think his name's Hugo. I'm not sure. If I've got it wrong, I'll let you know in the comments. Yeah, but it's haunted by a young boy, apparently. There it is. And look at that building there. Tudor building there. Very old, isn't it? So we found the pie shop anyway. I'm not sure how it'll work out on here, on playback, because of the lighting. I'm hoping it's not moving around too much. It could be. Difficult to tell. Wigan Mitre pub again. Jewellery shop. I really don't know how it'll turn out, but we'll see. Do you know, my toe still hurts from when I hurt my bloody... when I fell over that time. This bit here is all downhill. There's a jewellery shop that I went into a while back. I'm still looking for a ring. Never mind. Right. It's darker down here, so it might not handle it so easy. Another shop there. Those candles and stuff like that. This is where it's darker. The old street light. See, these lights make it very hard work. Very hard work. So I won't go all the way down there because it's way too dark. We needed it where it's lit up a bit. So I'll make our way back. Halloween, all over Halloween. Yeah, Halloween, look. Many people knew what it meant. But I'm not going to go on about that sort of thing tonight. So showing you Brown's pie shop.
Is that haunted the pub? Oh yeah. Can I try that? I just walk all the way to
So we'll just see how this works out, because the other one didn't, did it? Obviously when I had the flash on, which I should never have done. Of course, trial and error, isn't it, these things? You live and learn. Well, then again. Right, okay. Yeah, I didn't got it there, as I said before. Look at that. What does that represent, really? Really, what does that represent? I think I know. We'll just take a walk through here, seeing as I'm near it. Even though we've been before. And then I'll have to make my way home. It's the time. And uploading. So there we go. It's a cathedral lit up. Yeah, it's very, very high, isn't it? Very, very high. I've got a car trying to move here. And of course, further down there is Greystone Steps, but we're not going there again tonight. I've already done that. That did well actually, that video. 200 views. Did fairly well anyway. I don't expect miracles. And there we've got those demonic creatures here. When we get near enough to see it. Now whereabouts is it? It's here. Don't know if you can see in this light. But that's where they are. Difficult to see in this light. And I don't want to overdo it, which is easily done. That's what they are anyway. Oh yes. They call them gargoyles. But what they actually are demonic creatures basically. And people say, well, why have they got them on churches and cathedrals? Well, you've got them on all churches and cathedrals. You've got to remember that people worship the pagan religion way before Christ was born. And that represents on the churches and the cathedrals. And that's why people celebrate these basically satanic holidays, which is Halloween. And that's what Halloween is. And I won't go into too much detail on that, as I've said before. Not at the moment. Yeah, it's a very evil celebration, actually. You can find it on YouTube. If you just look for the meaning of Halloween on YouTube, you'll find out what it really means. It's not very pleasant. Bells again. So, just making my way back. Right, okay. I envy people that can eat and drink. What they want. I used to be able to once. And it always smells nice round here. The food, yeah. I can't remember the last time I had a Chinese. It was years ago. I just don't risk it. The gluten and all that. I should do more gluten-free things for people. Castle again, a lot. But the thing is, I do now and again. I have kebab meat and chips, but only now and again. Not very often. Right. So there's a cafe there, St. Paul's Restaurant and Cafe Bar. I could do with a coffee, but never mind. So again, the castle. I'll be going home soon anyway. I did those drive-in talks, as I say, but for some reason it cut off on its own. I have no idea why. It wasn't out of memory or anything. And I've got rid of some space, so it doesn't do it, just in case. We're back here again. Near the Strugglers Inn. Wow. I think it's a little bit further now. These glasses on, you can't tell. Take these buggers off. That man complaining about an LED light, and he was in his car. How pathetic is that? You know, it's just unbelievable. Oh, carefully. I can't walk very well because my knees healed up. Yeah, moaning about a LED light. Some people are moaning at anything, won't they? If they've got something to moan about, they will. Of course, it was doing no harm whatsoever. So it's pretty weird how he complained about it. So we're nearly at the Strugglers again. And my car's parked further down the road. Yep. So we're nearly there. Right, we'll just have another view of the cathedral and the castle. So the cathedral, the castle there, where the haunted dog appears. Can't see the cathedral yet. And this is back of the Strugglers Inn. Oh, the dog's seen as well. Now, you can barely see it because of the lighting. You can see the castle walls. The Strugglers Inn is a very, very tiny pub. Very tiny. There's a lot. Probably can't see it because of the lighting. But we've done that anyway. But it's a very small pub. Tiniest pub I've seen. And yet they've got something going there, van there. Some people love to drink, don't they? It's not that I'm saying anything wrong with drinking, but I don't know, it seems to be their life. Right, okay, I'll leave you outside here at the Strugglers Inn anyway for tonight, because I'm going to make my way back. And as I said, there's two videos. The drive one went off 3 times, so I'll have to put it together. So if it's not perfect, I'm sorry. Right, so right, thank you anyone for watching, and I'll be on again as soon as possible. I've got a few places lined up, so take care, good night, and I'll be on soon. Right, thank you, good night.